Well, you wouldn't believe it, but last night's little breeze caused more damage than Storm, Kiara and Dennis put together. Anyway, just a quick video, a few potterings around, and the 3 non-gardening channels that I follow, or 3 of the non-gardening channels that I follow. I guess it was the gusts last night that did it all. It took the lid off the right-hand cold frame, shattered the polycarbonate to pieces. Hey, lettuce is okay. Most of the polycarbonate was over there. Don't think the neighbours are very happy. Anyway, lettuces are okay. Right then, on with the first part today. What I am doing here is pricking out some long chilies. Now these are supposed to be long chilies, maybe, you know, maybe record breakers, we don't know. Ordinary clover compost, 6 cell module, firming it down. Nothing too special there really. Right, I brought the little quarter seed tray of long chilies down from the upstairs Vitapod. Give it a good water in, just to help the roots tease out a bit. Now, you got to be gentle with this. You don't want to rip the roots to pieces after all your hard work. And if you're going to pull them out, always hold on to the seed leaves, the cotyledon leaves. It doesn't matter, but you've got less risk of damaging the stem. Nice hole in the ongoing compost, deep as you like, really. I put them down as far as I can, get the leaves almost touching the compost, and then just carry on. So that's all 6 in there now. Just quick firming down, push them down a little bit. Don't over compact them. Give it a shake, a tap down. And last but not least, you need to put a label on, because you'll forget what they are. There's me checking for the label. No, I haven't done it yet. It's in my pocket. Hey, stick it on. Still using Nigel Muddy Boot system there, number 1. Right, next up today was to re-sow some cabbage. Had a quarter seed tray in the veggie pod out the front there, but the slugs decided to eat them. I got about 3 out of 20 seeds left, so second sowing. Again, just clover compost, nothing special, multi-purpose compost. Getting a bit fed up with this compost. I don't know, it's lots and lots of twigs and sticks in it. And here we are then, so it's cabbage earliest of all, and it does come up pretty early, believe me. Right, so scatter the seeds over the lightly tamped compost, nice and thinly, don't want them too thick. No point making hard work for yourself when you come to prick them out. And what I like to do is I like to, because these are big seeds, I like to push them down a bit. They go into the compost a little bit. There we are then, and sprinkling of fine compost over the top of the little the fine riddle. I've got a coarse riddle, that's the fine one. And again, tamp them down a little bit afterwards. Clean up the outside, nice and neat. There we go, all ready for the cold frame out the front. Next up, going to sow some more leeks. Now, a lot of people use fish boxes for their leeks. I'm using a pasties in the post box from Ivor Doodney of Plymouth. I think it's actually Ron Doodney now because he's been taken over. Best pasties in the world, believe me. If you ever go to Plymouth, get a Doodney's pasty. You will not look back, I tell you. They are fantastic. Right, just filling the box with clover multi-purpose. Now, I tell you what, this clover has gone back to what it used to be. 2018 was a bad year for clover multi-compost. It was bitty, sticky, horrible. And I think it's gone back to that. Unless I've got an old batch, I don't know. But what I'm having to do here, I'm sprinkling some finely riddled compost over the top. Just so the seeds don't fall down the gaps left by all the twigs in there. I think I've got a bit of footage later on of the roughness of it, so fingers crossed on that. Okay, so gently tamp down the riddled compost again. Right, bit of stick in between because I'm putting 2 types of leeks in. Now, the stick has 2 purposes. One, to demarcate the 2 types of leeks, but also to show you the thickness of the freshly riddled compost on top, because the stick's about a centimetre thick. Therefore, the scattering on top will be a centimetre thick. Hey, right, label as usual. Number 4, number 5, Leek Stocky and Leek Autumn Giants. Number 2, I think it is. I'll probably show you that in a minute. Yeah, Leek Stocky. That's the trial seeds from DT Brown again. Not many in a packet, but then again, it is a trial, so can't complain, I suppose. Freebie. Get the last one out.
Got an awful lot in there.
Can't grumble, they're free. Lightly scattered over the surface. And yes, it was Autumn Giant too. More of these in there. These were free actually with the Grow Your Own magazine. And again, just a light sprinkling over the top of the compost. Notice the surreptitious use of the left hand to stop the seeds going into the other compartment. And riddle some more fine compost over the top. This is where the stick measure comes in. And here you are, like I was saying, a bit rough this compost. I hope the rest of the bag's okay. I've got 3 or 4 more to go. Back to where we were in 2018. Anyway, riddle over the top, good watering, and spookily enough, the deep root trainer lid that you get with the kit fits perfectly inside that box. Anyway, weird. So that's going to go in the little hexagonal greenhouse in the background there. No heat, just going to sit there, and a couple of weeks time we'll be pricking out some leek seedlings, and I shall be successionally pricking them out so they last all year. Right, last up, I need to put some broad beans in. These are the exhibition long pods. Deep root trainer, clover multi-purpose again. Push down, 1 seed in each. There's no point double sowing these because they're usually pretty good. So, like I say, yeah, 1 seed in each little module there. There you are, loads of seeds. You notice I haven't bothered putting them sideways, upside down, left and right, this way up, that way down. They're going to grow. They're plants, they grow. Push them down. I water them in before I put the top layer of compost in. I don't bottom water these deep root trainers much. Now and again I do. I'm not going to bother with this lot because it's pretty early on and it's cold. Top it up with compost. Level off a bit. Tamp it down a bit. And water again. And there we are. That's the first sowing. They'll give me 2 more of these, I think. And a different type of broad bean as well. Ready for the shows. And to wrap it up today, Garuma Finder over at the Little Farmer's Farm has challenged us to tell people about the 3 of the non-gardening channels that we follow. I can't say 3 favourites because I've got more than 3 favourites. These are just 3 that I follow at the moment. Hope you enjoy them. Okay then. Okay. First up, Pag the Drum. Well, what can I say about Pag's videos? They're a bit of a mishmash of well, all things that entertain me actually. They stretch from his daily commute from the South Kent coast to Stratford in London, with observations along the way and lots of pictures of trains, which I like. He likes his t-shirts. We haven't seen many new ones lately, but his Pink Floyd mishmash that he had of the Dark Side of the Moon and the Wall. Fantastic hoodie, mate. He plays the drums and he shares his practice sessions on the channel. There's a bit of gardening in there, but it's not a gardening channel, really.
This morning, Wednesday the 18th of January, and yeah, look, there's a Great Western Railway train just decided to stop over there on its way into Paddington.
Right, second choice today is Chef John at Food Wishes, foodwishes.com. Now, just plain old simple food, really, or sometimes complicated food made simple. I like watching food videos, I like watching cooking videos, but I love the simplicity of this one. Yeah, okay, so this is a high roller with 3 million plus subscribers, but you know, a lot of the big players, They tend to make things look so complicated or overcomplicate things, you know?
Which I'm going to do on this microplane. And what we're going for here is 100% grated garlic with 0% grated fingernail.
I mean, this guy, look at this. He's grating a bit of garlic, telling you how to do it, and then telling you not to cut your fingers, you know? Add a bit of humour to it.
Pinch of dry oregano. And then, of course, a few shakes of cayenne never hurts. And then finally, last but not least, a technically optional, but for me critically important, very small pinch of cinnamon. All right, if you're scared, don't put it. But I really do think it does wonderful things here. And also, never cook scared. Okay, it's a proven fact that food can sense fear. But either way, we're going to...
Okay, then my last one for today. I stumbled across this channel looking for alternatives, really. Stop using rice, stop using potatoes. And this geezer does the keto diet, Thomas Delure. Now, this is one of those channels that I follow maybe about a quarter of what he puts up. Some of it is totally irrelevant to me, but the cooking, the different of the meal alternatives, and the dietary plans, I love them. And this geezer knows his words. Watch this.
Magnesium. Magnesium is one of my favorite supplements out there in the universe, simply because it is involved in over 300 different enzymatic processes within the body. Show me another mineral that is that powerful. Now, all minerals are important, but magnesium is like the epicenter for energy, okay? In order to just produce energy, adenosine triphosphate, it's technically bound to magnesium. So it's magnesium adenosine triphosphate. Without magnesium, we can't even produce energy. You absolutely must be getting in a good amount of fish oil or omega-3s, however you possibly can. Okay, if you are vegan or vegetarian, I recommend algal oil because you get the actual real DHA form. You are not going to get omega-3s from the alpha-linoleic acid out of flax and chia to the degree that you really need them on a ketogenic diet. You need the docosahexaenoic and the ecosapentaenoic. These are very important. If you are...
Well, there's 3 of them, guys. Well, if they weren't any good, I wouldn't subscribe, would I? Anyway, a bit of a long one for me, so catch you soon. Take care, guys.